Guys, I just woke up, but today's a big day because it is the first day of my art school week. And let me tell you, I am fucking excited. I'm very happy. I believe this is the first time in a while, I just wake up and straight up, like, go out of bed. This is really fucking nuts. And I think we're gonna have a nice weather today. I don't know what to eat in the morning, so I'm just having. I'm trying. I'm just having yogurt. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record everything because I get stressed of recording myself in public, and I don't want people to understand that I'm like a tourist or something. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best, but maybe I'll just record the next days. Seems legit to me. I don't want to spend my whole day making a video. The thing is, I don't know if we're gonna paint a lot. So these are the pens I'm pulling because they're my artist pens. But I don't know if this is too much. We're gonna keep it for today and we'll see the judgment and eyes of people. Hi. Okay, so I completed my first day of our school. Of my week of our school at Les Gobelins. Just to unpack all of that happened. It is a very classical way of drawing people, morphology, very classic and basic kind of exercises to draw. Now, I did get bored a little because the goal of those kind of extreme weeks is to prepare like high schoolers or to introduce people to art or to learning the basis and the academic way of art. And I do that since I'm fucking 13. So of course sometimes I do get bored a little, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna stay humble is what I'm trying to say, because it's not like I'm perfect on anything, so I still listen and shut my big mouth. Now it is a very nice stage. I still don't know how to say that. We did multiple drawings. I thought it was kind of long, like the poses and in the start, the warm-up, I thought it was kind of long, to be honest. Otherwise, we are supposed to go draw in museums or to go to like perspective in different places. So I'm excited to do that because it seems very diversified in this part of the week. My back doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would, so that's nice. In the end of the week, I'll probably like do an overhaul of what I drew and show you, because it's kind of hard to like include every single images. Yeah, that's it. It's very nice. There are some of the students of the prépa of Les Gobelins So that's the French language kind of things, because that doesn't exist in any other part of the world, I think. But I thought it was gonna be very young people, or like people my age but not in the same class. So I'm glad there are some post high school students. Um, the campus itself and the school itself is really cool. Like, it is very beautiful, and they did a great job at managing the emplacement of where there has to be art and where there shouldn't. And like their toilets are clean. Like, no tags, no graffiti or anything. That's something I would have never expect from an art school. I'm being honest with you. And it's very clean. It's very academic, like framed. That's new to me. Usually our schools are a bit like smoke weed in their backyard, but so far so good. No weed, only capable students. Yeah. Doing my engineering homework, but then I remembered this is vacation, so I got my skincare. Well, I got my skincare on, so that's why I look kind of crazy. But let's unpack today at the Gobelins. It was fairly nice. In the morning, we got to do perspective in the school, in the stairs, and I really love that because I was able for the first time in our school to get peace from the teachers. Because usually they just come, then go like, that's wrong, you shouldn't do it like that. And I get that it's to get better and to get to the academic way of making art, you are supposed to do that. But I also did a perspective that is 100% false. Like, it's not legitimately what I saw when I sat there, because I wanted to be higher or to be like not like this but like that. And so I did my little changes. But since I do know how to do mathematically right perspective, I did like end up being right. But it wasn't what I saw. But since the teacher only came at the very end of my drawing session, they couldn't correct it or anything. And that was nice, actually, because I could just do my own little thing and then use the medium I wanted, because usually you don't use a very thin brush or anything like that, and you use a criterium, like, but I didn't want to. I did my own, and it worked pretty well, actually. It's very pretty. I still have mistakes on the little view, of the staircase, but anyways, it's still very good. And I noticed in the end, when we went back to the classroom, that the people
that we're working with this week are very fucking talented. Because usually my ego gets like boosted up because people are not that good at making art, and usually I'm the bad one. But that's not true this time, so I have to face reality. People are very talented in this school. What else? In the afternoon we had a model pose for us. He was really nice, very very nice. He kept talking, and he just loves talking. And he used to be a firefighter and worked in a circus, and he told us about how bodies tell stories, and the way you live affects your body because of your muscles, etc. And I think that was very very intelligent of him to develop on that, because I tend to say I do not like unsolicited advice, but his unsolicited advice was very useful, in fact, because when I go home I just stare at people in the metro and be like, what is your story? I need to draw you. Which is kind of weird, but that's my thing. Anyways, I wanted to do way more engineering homework tonight, but this is also fucking holidays, so I'm gonna rest because I need that. And engineering is really bad right now. I'm very bad at it. I got good at mathematics and physics, but robots and stuff, whew. It's hard. It's really hard, but we're gonna get through this because I still have 1 week and a half of vacations. And also I had this little guy when I was in the small town I grew up in, and while visiting a friend who showed me his school around, I found on the floor this little guy, and I thought for a very long time that this little guy had no friends, because who would resemble him? But in fact, they're twins now, and I fucking love it. Okay, and then they just like, I'm gonna show you. Usually it's like this, and then they stick, and like they stick, and that's cute. Okay, so today went really fast. I did not see it going. I'm doing physics, by the way. I'm studying physics lessons. So yeah, today was really fast. In the morning we went to the museum to dress our animals as ladies. I really love that museum. It's the as ladies. And what else? Then we had lunch with my bestie. And in the afternoon we had basic class like we always have, with a model doing a senior unit reading. And yeah, there was nothing really special except for the model. I forgot to give you his life for the birthday. I swear to God. He's doing a lot of it. He was giving it to the staff later, and he was really nice. I drew fish in the museum. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, yeah, that was basically it. It was really fast. The week is going really fast itself. I feel like time is moving without me, like a train passing by, and I'm just missing my step. So yeah, I'm also very fucking tired, and I still have work. I mean, it's not a lot. I have like very small exercises to do to complete the lesson and be able question I've been asking myself was like, why am I drawing? Why? It does not feel like I choose to be an artist or anything. Why would you bother to sit there and draw someone accurately for hours and hours? Why would you do that? Especially the 30 seconds pauses. I fucking hate those. You have 30 seconds to drawing and it's so hard. It's so unnecessarily hard. And I do not know why the fuck I just pick up that pen and use it to draw. So it feels kind of devastating to put that much effort. It doesn't feel so good. But at least I'm good at it. And also people really like to glorify going through engineering school. Like really hard sports and honestly you just go for it. So today she's really nice but she was like, you must be so intelligent for doing that in your but I appreciate the compliment. My brain isn't perfect or anything, it works and you train it. So yeah. I'm gonna make food. I have a very bitter feeling because it's gonna be the end of art week. And I don't want it to end. I don't want to go back to working on papers and stuff for like at least 2 years. Like that'd be so boring. I don't want that. Also, this is the tie we're wearing today, and it very looks like my hair somehow. So I have 2 days left, but the last day is more about the preparation of a presentation, which is gonna be very nice, very nice, because you get to present your work to many people, and I like that. But then it marks the end of this area. I don't want it to end. Engineering is like 5 years in France, but you have to do 2 years of intensive work and then 3 years of very cool, very relaxed, very there's no problem in life kind of engineering school, and I don't want to do that. That'd be so fucking boring. Do I look like I can stand being bold? Fuck no. So yeah, might as well just do art school during the engineering school, I think. Because if you let go of the engineering school, you get no diploma. And that's kind of bad. But yeah. Okay, so I literally just came back home. I need to finish drawings that I made throughout the week because tomorrow we have a kind of presentation. I don't know how that goes, but I want my drawings to be fucking perfect for that. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my drawings, but I didn't have time during the limited time today, so I need to finish those. I have two to finish, but they're big, so yeah. I have English homework to do because I don't want to be doing engineering and physics today. I really don't want to, so I'm just not gonna do so. And yeah, so drawings, English homework, and take a shower. I'm getting way too fucking tired of my brother. Let me be for real here. He just makes so much noise. I cannot sleep at night. But anyways, we need to draw and to write a synthesis. So let's go. Okay, so the truth is I do not know how to feel about the texture. But overall, wait, wait. Okay, my camera is fucked, but overall, I really like it. I really do. I just don't know about the colors too. I think there's too much color or something. But I want a colorful world, so I'm gonna use color obviously, but like, I don't know. But that's done for today because I do not have the time to, I don't know what. I think it looks done. And I'm just gonna sign it and put it aside. Okay, so for this little guy, we have to finish like gluing these together because it's actually 2 pieces of paper, and I have to do the sky, and I need to decide what the fuck is going on with that because that looks so fucking bland. Same goes for everything. In fact, she just looks bland, and I want it to pop, to have many details. So it's gonna take me way too much time, but we're gonna try it, okay? The thing is, I do not want to over detail because the reason I have 2 pieces of paper here is because I over detailed this and it's far away, so it doesn't need to have that much details. So I just cut it off because it looked really bad. So we have to do details, but not too much. Keep that in mind. Also, I do not have the same paints that I use for this for the sky, so we're gonna improvise. I do not have any kind of paint to do that, but I have these markers since I was fucking born, and guess what? They are still in it. These are fucking undiable. They cannot be ended. Oh my fucking god. These plus their fucking quality. Like if you open it, can I do it one hand? No. I'm so fucking stoked. They still fucking work. It's like, I mean, they're used up to death, but they're still painted that somehow. And like, it's just a little tampon kind of thing. And you write some paper like that. And that's so good. I swear to God. Okay, so I finished it. I'm not as proud as with the other drawing, the perspective one. It's okay, but I don't know. I fucking love what I did with the path right there. What I mostly did was adding kind of motifs like stripes here and rocks here to the raw materials so that it would get to something a bit better and a more liveful thing. I love the clouds. I fucking hate this part, but yeah, at least this part is okay. But it feels like this is okay, this is not okay, and this is okay. So it's a kind of sandwich thing. I don't know, but I'm just gonna let it be like that. And yeah. My mirror is so gross. Can you see? Boom. Okay, so I just came home finally. The week has ended. This is Friday night. This is the end. And I feel kind of sad about it because like when this day ends there's no more, and I actually really enjoyed doing this week. So not having it anymore is kind of sad
as I have to get back at engineering and at mathematics, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna do the unpacking literally and what I thought about the week overall in another video in French, probably. And that's it, I guess. Also, my makeup. I slayed today, okay? I slayed down the boots. But yeah, that's it. So I wish you all a very good evening, very good night, very good morning, even, and yeah. I just finished making the what I thought about this week video, and now I have to clean up everything and to put the out stuff back in the shelves, and it feels horrible. It feels just like a breakup, if I'm being fully honest. Okay, bear with me when I said that, but it's just like you have to get over it and get back to your normal life. That was just a hint of magic, and then you got to disappear. That makes me sad, and I have no reason left not to cry. I mean, to save your makeup, bitch, I had this since 7 a.m. It cannot be saved anymore. Though it still looks good. Slay. But yeah. You're my therapist now, so I'll probably talk to you later with that vlog. Yeah.